Okay. Hey everybody, welcome back to my page. So, today's video is going to be kind of like a Q&A type session. Just answering some questions and kind of just expanding on some things that you all have been asking me. Before I get started, I do have a small little update. So my recruiter texted me today, me and a few other people. So it's gonna be a couple other people I'm gonna meet. That's gonna, I think, gonna be shipping with me. So I get to meet them for the first time. But basically, he texted us, telling us he needed to brief us on our entering active duty briefing Monday. So I'm gonna have a video on that, y'all. I'm gonna have like hella content, y'all. Cause y'all coming with me every step of the way, like every step of the way. Like I'm gonna try to get as much as I can because I have nothing but time on my hands. I'm usually busy as hell, but I have a lot of time on my hands. So excuse me, y'all, cause I ain't got no bra. I'm sorry, but so yeah, y'all will be with me every step of the way. So that's just a little mini update. Two, if you have not watched my last video, please go watch it. It's the MEPS experience, super detailed. Like I tell y'all everything from beginning to end. If I missed anything, like let me know. Three, I have my bag packed already. Oh shit. I have my bag packed already for BMT. Yep, I already have that done. A couple things. So, if y'all want to see a video on what is in my BMT bag, like, comment down below, okay? So, because I already have that. I'm a month early, but I like to be early because I am forgetful. So, I try to go ahead and get stuff out the way in the beginning so that when I can have enough time to double back and check behind myself, because I will forget my head if it was not screwed to my body. Like, that's not even, that little saying was meant for me. Anywho. Oh, and lastly, in the spirit of St. Patrick's Day, I am going to insert a picture of my dog with a leprechaun hat right here. Okay. So I hope y'all enjoyed that picture. So the first thing that I am going to discuss is the ASVAB, because I typically get that question a lot. So about the ASVAB, for me, this is my personal experience with it. I did not get a lot of time to study. I did not study a lot. When I went to take the pretest at my recruiter's office, I made a 78. So he sent me immediately to go take the actual test, and I made a 78 there as well too. Now, I did study a little bit, and what I did use to study, and it was very helpful, it's an app called Whip Smart, that I think that y'all all should really try. I'm going to put it in the description box for you all. But yeah, it's an app called Whip Smart, and it does like the AFQT part of it, with the AFQT part of the ASVAB, which is the reading, the math, the spelling, that part of it. I also looked some stuff up online, some study material up online a little bit, you know, and a couple of YouTube things. So I'll try to put all that in the description box for you, okay? But that's mostly, I'm sorry I don't have that much to tell you all on how to crack it or anything, because stuff like that kind of comes like natural to me. Math, read, and stuff like that. Only thing I really had to study was the mechanic and like the electrical part of it, like the actual aptitude areas within it. But for the most part, like, it kind of came natural, so I don't have much to comment on there. But I will like guide y'all in the right direction of who y'all, like, videos that y'all can watch, or certain materials that people have told me were good. So I'll definitely do that for you all. Now, the next thing is I want to talk about is my waivers. So I'm getting a lot of questions about the waivers as well too. So basically, if you all have been watching my other videos, when I first started, I had 3 waivers: single parent waiver, my medical waiver, and my credit waiver. So the medical waiver was the easiest. Basically, I mean, and like I said, it'll be different because a medical waiver can mean anything. It could be medical for any reason. It could be medical for like if you had asthma. It could be medical for like if you had some kind of surgery. Basically, medical waiver for me was braces. I had to let them know that I would be having my braces removed before I go to basic training. I had to have that before I went to MEPS. You have to have that before you go to MEPS. So that's basically what my medical waiver was. All I had to do was go to my orthodontist, and I had to pay my orthodontist like $300 though, because I was already behind. So they was like, you gonna cough up that $300, then we gonna write your letter. That was it. It was not, no, it was no. I was like, can you just give me the letter first, and then when I come get it removed? No, it was like, we want them $300 up front, then we'll make your appointment, then we'll take them off. Like that was it. So the single parent waiver was also easy. Basically my Sergeant Adams, he gave me a number to call. It was to another sergeant. I guess he was the person over that in my area. I think his name was Sergeant Springer, if I'm not mistaken. So basically he had me, I called him and he asked, who's taking care of your child, what's their name, where they live, what's their number, and boom, that was it. He got it all, I guess, typed up, written up, and he suggested a power of attorney. Although it is not required for you to go to basic training, they do recommend it just in case anything happens to your child while you're gone. Then that person can handle that business for him. So I'm going to definitely do that since my mom is the one taking care of my child while I'm gone. And the last one that took me the longest was my credit waiver. So I'm going to get into some details about the credit waiver. And again, this is all in my experience. I always suggest, like, I'm not an Air Force recruiter. I am not the head BIC in the Air Force. I don't call no shots. I just could tell y'all what I'm going through. And I will always suggest that you double check behind me, and anybody that any video that you watch. I always double check behind anything I see or hear. Double check behind me with a recruiter. It's always good. If you think about joining the Air Force, it does not hurt to go talk to a recruiter. The worst they could tell you is, no, you don't qualify. No, that doesn't qualify. They cannot put the people's elbow on you. They cannot slap you. They will not beat you up. So it's nothing to, it's no dumb question. You can go ask them. The worst they can say is no, you can't come. They not gonna smack you around or whatever. Anyway, so yeah, so with the credit waiver, it took me the longest. That took me the longest part. I cried, y'all. Because I feel personal to y'all. I'm gonna let y'all know this. I'm gonna let y'all in. I cried behind this credit waiver. Like, I was ready to punch walls about this credit waiver. And the reason being is because it's just the creditors they didn't want to work with me. They were like, most of them were like, all or nothing. Like, we want all of our, and we're not gonna give you nothing. Like, because my recruiter told me all I had to do was take care of 3 charge-off accounts, 2 repossessions. What he did was, he ran a credit report. He ran a credit report on me, and he circled the stuff that the people who I need to call. And he told me, you don't have to pay them off. You just need payment plans, and we need documents from them showing the payment plans. Boom. Sounds simple enough, right? Simple, right? Yeah, no. So the first person, it was like $60. I thought, okay, I'll pay that. But I need a receipt. I need something just showing up. Oh, we don't do that because it's too small. That's a too small amount. We won't send you nothing. Well, how? I don't have proof that I paid. She's like, yeah, we don't send nothing but $60. So I was like, so that was the first one. I'm thinking that was going to be the easy one. I could pay that off, $60. Boom, ain't nothing. No. They crushed my dreams. So I called my recruiter. He was just like, well, just send us your bank statement showing that you paid it. Because it should have the name of the place. Okay, boom, I did that. Bank statement. Send him a copy of my bank statement. Second place, they were good. It was Capital One. Had a credit card with them back when I was like 18, y'all. I was BSing around. Now I ain't caring nothing about credit. Now I'm getting a little older. Got a child. I care about my credit now. Anyway, Capital One was cool. They sent me a detailed list. Like, it was nothing. It was easy. They sent me a detailed list, break down my payments for how long ever I said I was gonna pay them. Okay, Wells Fargo. I had something with Wells Fargo. These folks was like, no, we not sending you nothing. We not doing none of that. Like, you got to pay all of it. I'm like, come on. Like, why y'all keep doing that to me? Like, hold on, y'all. My baby.
more.
Okay. So I got a baby and a dog. But anyway, so yeah, Wells Fargo, they was like, we're not gonna send you nothing. Get out your butt. They was like, we're not gonna send you nothing. We're not gonna, But thank God they did. I think they might have accidentally sent me something, because I ended up getting something from them, and I turned that in, and it was good enough. Then who else? There was another charge off account. I can't remember, y'all, but it was then my repossessions. Okay, so one of them, they wouldn't send me anything either. So I had to just show my bank statement again that I did pay them something. I'm paying them. They've been paid something. Whether it was like $50, $60, they were paid something. Same thing with my other one. Like, they wouldn't send me nothing. They was like, we don't trust you because we think that as soon as we send you something, you're not gonna pay nothing. Can you quiet? So I ended up having to show again my bank statement. My bank statement was what I used mostly. But what you're supposed to, what they want you to do is get something detailed letter from them saying that it was, paid off. But I had to use my bank statement for a lot of them because they refused to send me something like a detailed letter, and that was sufficient. So that took me forever. It took me forever because I didn't have all the money. Like, I was having to wait until I got paid to pay these people. You know what I mean? So that's what took me so long from passing my ASVAB on December 28th to finally finishing getting everything. I'm like, I went to MEPS February 26th. So yeah, that just shows you our time span, like 2 months. And that was a long time for me because I really wanted to go fast. Like, I wanted the whole thing to go fast. Like, I told my recruiter I wanted to fast track me. And that part right there, he had no control over. So, it was like I was trying to go fast. I think I was trying to push myself too hard, y'all. I think as parents, like, I think a lot of, like, moms understand, like, when you trying to do something to better your child's life and you put a lot of pressure on yourself to, like, deliver, and stuff just not going like fast or how you want it, I guess. So it was, I was just stressed, but I got through the waivers, you guys. So it took, so once I got through the waivers, once I finally got everything, he was like, okay, I got everything, got it.
Where is the mostly?
I see you gonna say hey because you're all in the camera. Okay, thank you. So so once I finally got the waivers, got all the paperwork I needed for my waivers, I gave it to him. He's like, y'all, let me just pause. I know I'm like babbling on, but let me just pause for a second and just say I love Sergeant Adams. He is the bomb. So shout out to you, Sergeant Adams. So anyway, but he was like, okay, got everything, I'm sending it up now. So he told me it's gonna take 2-3 weeks. So I said, okay, I'm gonna give it 2 weeks. So week 2, I did it to the exact day. It was a Thursday because I had, week 1, text him. Any updates? No, not yet. Still waiting for my sergeant. Week 2, I'm finna text this man. Nothing. Week 3 is getting ready to roll around. It was like Monday. Like, that Thursday would have made week 3. So Monday, I'm like talking to my mom. I'm like, Mama, like, I'm finna text him. Like, she said, no, trying to get on that man's nerves. Stop, don't text him. Wait for him. I said, okay, well, if he don't text me back by tomorrow, Mama, I'm texting him and I'm finna see what's going on. I'm finna lay some ball down because I was tired of waiting. So that Tuesday, he actually was like, everything went through. You're set to go to MEPS. When are you free? I'm like, I'm free whenever. Mind you, I'm working full time. And I'm like, well, hey, whatever. My manager gonna approve my time. So I'm free whenever. So that's when he finally kicked me off to MEPS. So, yep. So that's what's the waivers. Oh, so I had somebody ask me, Roxy Bless. Yes, Roxy Bless. I did see your comment. Before I get into that, I'm sorry, Roxy. Before I get into that, I had somebody ask me, Mariah asked me about my about medical bills and student loans. I actually have both of those, student loans and medical bills. Okay, I have it all on my credit. But they are in default. They're not hindering anything. They're not really in collections just yet. So they were a problem for me. So I don't think they'll be a problem for you. Like I said, talk to your recruiter, but your recruiter will run the credit report on you, and they'll pull and they'll show you, and they'll work with you. Like, they'll work with you, especially if your ASVAB is high enough. Like, they want you when you have a high ASVAB. So they'll work with you. You know what I mean? I was blessed to have a great recruiter, and he who's really worked with me. Because, funny story, I don't know if y'all watched my live. I know a few people, Brianna and Black Swan, I know y'all were on my live. And I had told y'all that the Auburn recruiter basically told me I wasn't his top priority because I had too much going on. He couldn't just send me straight in. But Sergeant Adams, he's like really helping me. Like, he hasn't been like, you too much, you know, you got too much of a heavy load. He's like amazing, and he's been helping me. So I don't think you'll have a problem either, Mariah. So I would just talk to a recruiter. Like, don't let nothing hold. If you want something, you guys, like, as long as you put your mind to it and you speak that positive energy into the world, that's what you're going to get back. I'm telling you. So, Roxy. Back to you. Sorry, Roxy. Roxy Bless. So, I wasn't going to tell nobody what I was going in as. I don't know why. I just thought it would be mysterious. But I will let y'all know. It's not really that exciting, I promise. Open mechanical. I'm going in open mechanical. So, I don't know what my job is going to be yet. And a lot of people might not like mechanical, but I don't have a problem with it. And the reason why I don't have a problem with it is because I feel like everything is a new experience. I'm just on this whole super positive kick thing. Like, I work on the plane. How many people say I can work on the plane? Like, if I gotta screw some stuff in, and I'll do that. Like, it's straight. I'm there to make the best of this opportunity. Like, I'm gonna make whatever I got to do, y'all. Trust me, I'm gonna make the best of it. Whether I'm screwing in some bolts or, you feel what I'm saying? Trust me, I'm gonna pull everything out of my Air Force experience for him. I'm going to make something of my experience, no matter what I went in as. And about what I'm going in as and what I'm coming out as. I'm just telling y'all that. So, mechanical don't bother me at all. So, that's why it was no big deal. My ship date is April 17th. So, yeah, I'll be going next month. That's exactly 4 weeks from now. I've been partying and running and partying. And I haven't been partying, though, y'all. I've just been running. I've been running and dying. That's what I've been doing. No partying for me. Maybe, like, towards the end, but no partying for me. So, yeah, that's pretty much everything, y'all. Again, if y'all want to see a video on what's in my BMT bag, I will do that. I will also have a video coming up after my briefing Monday. I'm going to try to get this video up tonight because I ain't got nothing else to do. Get up to run tomorrow. Yeah, but y'all, thanks for the support. Y'all know I love y'all. Y'all know I'm silly, I'm goofy. Again, I love y'all. Thanks for the support. Any questions y'all got? Anything I missed? Anything y'all want to know? Oh, and also, my viewer Black Swan asked for me to do a tutorial on exercises, so that will also be coming soon, y'all. I gotta wait until this little guy is asleep because he will be all up in my grill, and y'all won't get nothing. I'm telling y'all. So, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, share with all your friends, and you know,
we know.
Peace. Tell them bye, Kai.
Bye.
No, they can't see your face. Tell them bye, Kai.
Bye.